Thanks for joining us today on Stock Investor Daily. I'm Dave Donlin, and today we get some insight on SMCE Entertainment Inc. from their CEO, Erik Blum, as our special guest. SMCE Entertainment Inc., trading under the ticker symbol SMCE, is a fintech incubator company focused on acquisition and support of commercialized services and technology companies, including Chain Trade Limited. They're a UK-registered entity and a joint venture between Plato Data Intelligence and Red Matter Capital, a registered financial services company, with its subsidiary granted a securities trading license by the Capital Market Authority of Montenegro. Chain Trade's AI research tools will enable investors to analyze thousands of data points, including live price data, performance, investor sentiment, fair value, and risk factors simultaneously. Also, Finity Global Equities EBT Inc., they're a wholly owned subsidiary of SMC, which is fintech platform developer, founded by veteran Wall Street technologists and investment bankers. They worked for Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Bank of America, and Citigroup. Now, Finity has a clear focus on developing disruptive technologies in the wealth management and capital market domains. So let's find out more with our guest, Erik Blum, CEO of SMCE Entertainment Inc. Erik, welcome to the show. Erik, you have created a very unique global AI platform. In fact, it may be the only one of its kind. Tell us about it.
Currently, we're running two separate platforms, one here in the United States and one internationally. We've geared our North American rollout to be towards a AI advisor research platform. We're running real-time quotes, real-time news, real-time AI interaction through OpenAI, And what we're able to do is provide a cohesive platform that enables you to get alerts, enables you to interact with an AI component, and track all of your holdings as well as all news, relevant stuff going on within the portfolio. It also enables you to trade under that same portfolio through our PD provider of choice for a total of $99 a month on a subscription basis. So technically you get a watch list, you get a portfolio list, you're able to get real-time quotes, you're able to get real-time news, you're able to get an AI advisor, and you're able to get trading all built in for $99 here domestically. It's a research tool. We've applied that same tool internationally, where we have a UK security license and a relationship with a bank in Montenegro. This enables us to maintain an omnibus situation where we have our own e-wallets. Why is this important? Because outside of the United States, we're able to actually take equity investments and put them on chain. If you do a trade on chain trade internationally and you're an international trader, if you buy an equity, that equity is going to be tokenized the minute you purchase the equity. So the token is married to the equity and the equity is married to the token. We've created an internal market inside of Chain Trade that enables you to swap tokens. So technically you could swap a token, Bitcoin for Tesla, Tesla for Bitcoin. This has never been done before, and we've tied everything into the Polygon chain. If you sell your stock internationally and just sell the stock straight out, we burn the coin. If you flip the coin, the stock is attached to the coin and it goes on to the person that's buying the coin and the person that's selling the coin. It's an internal swap in our back office. Nobody else is being able to convert real world assets, meaning equities, onto chain, tracking them and giving you the ability to trade them without first converting to a fiat currency. We can.
When will consumers and investors alike be able to access this AI-based platform called ChainTrade.ai?
ChainTrade.ai is currently up and running right now for the AI component. We're running a membership basis on it. At this point, you can also sign up for the entire platform at $99 a month, membership included. The only thing that hasn't been at this point interacted is the API for the trading. We are currently beta testing it just to make sure that everything is copacetic with the APIs in place for trading. Once that's done, the whole platform I expect to be up and running in about the next 2 weeks.
Now, tokenizing assets, it's going to be a huge worldwide thing coming up here, so to speak. You'll be able to do that on ChainTrade.ai, correct? I heard you talk about that earlier.
Yes, you'll be able to tokenize through the UK security license that we have, through our relationship with our partner Red Matter Capital, who has white labeled this platform for us. So in essence, you have a Chain Trade account, you're maintaining your Chain Trade account Your KYC, your AML is all done through Red Matter Capital. And at the same point, you're able to trade through our relationship that we have with our UK securities license through Interactive Brokers globally. So then we're able to purchase real world securities into your e-wallet. They become tokenized when they're purchased, and you're holding a token matched to your stock.
Erik, what else do investors in the markets need to know about ChainTrade.ai?
So here in, like I was saying, in the States, we're running this open AI. And basically what you're seeing is a scrape. So if you go into a pool and you're able to scrape the data off the top, it's coming all real-time data that we're pulling. But it's not foundational. It's not an algorithm built in to learn. We have that as well inside of our Red Matter Capital. So in essence, we have two AIs that are working with each other. A scraping one pulling constant real-time information, and a foundational AI that we're growing on an algorithm basis to be able to interact. If you had to describe it, my AI foundational interaction can actually act as a personal advisor internationally. The machine's that smart. And as the machine begins to learn more and develop more, it's going to take all of that in cohesively to be able to digest it and tell you better applications for what you're looking to trade.
Switching gears, SMCE recently announcing expansion into Australia and Southeast Asia's financial services market through an LOI with a boutique asset management firm. Sounds like the company sees a lot of opportunities in those markets.
I believe that if you take a step back and you look, there's been a generation of wealth that's occurred in the markets over the last 30 years. We've driven wealth out of the banks, out of the bonds, and into the market. People's savings are represented right now in the stock market. 62% of the American public has got money in the market, trades, and that's where their savings are represented. If you take a step back and look internationally, there's less than 1% represented in equity globally. That money is first coming out of the rural areas, heading to the city centers, looking for a betterment of life, looking for better investment quality, and beginning to start that investment process. Third world nations, emerging markets, all of those right now are much more progressive for blockchain. And so what we see is a natural rollout of what I believe blockchain becoming the IPOs, the internet of the next generation, the new discoveries. And they're all going to be funded by the chain because the chain itself is guaranteed within the chain. So entering the Australian market, entering into the Singapore market, entering into the Indian market, entering the UK market, these are all progressive towards blockchain. And the conversion of those assets, those real world assets, gold, equity, stock, into chain. And that's where we think we're going to be able to be front running.
Do you anticipate further expansion in 2024 and perhaps even into 2025?
We are always talking to potential accretive acquisitions that can add into our portfolio. I am always willing to talk to somebody that's looking to be developed, and at the same point, if it can benefit our shareholders and increase our shareholder value, and it works within our portfolio, we're an incubator by nature. That's what we do. We like to bring these companies in, nurture them, grow them, get them set up, and spin them off if possible. If not, we'll keep them in-house, grow them ourselves, and begin to develop a worldwide cohesive platform of top-notch AI properties.
Erik, what else can we look for from SMCE in the upcoming fourth quarter 2024?
We are targeting right now, again, increasing shareholder value. I'd like to take a step back. In the last 6 months, we've been able to reduce debt by almost $1 million. We've cleared out all of our legacy debt. We've returned close to 250 million shares into Treasury. The insiders have stepped up and bought close to 70% of the outstanding float. We believe in our company. We're continuing to hold. As I look forward, I'm looking to uplist into an exchange, probably the QB, by the fourth quarter. We're looking to get that done. We're in the middle of doing a 14C right now with FINRA to do a name change to FinTechnical Innovations, as well as to do a symbol change to FYNN, FIN. So we're looking to really rebrand, redevelop, rename ourselves into the fourth quarter. I think you can expect to see much more developments along those lines as we begin to continue to build our platform.
Thank you so much to Erik Blum for being our special guest today here at Stock Investor Daily. And don't forget, the SMCE website is smceinc.com. Chain Trade Limited, chaintrade.ai is the website. And also don't forget Finity Global Equities EBT. You can take a look at them at finity.com. That's F-Y-N-I-T-I, finity.com. Again, Erik Blum, thanks so much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the interview. Stay tuned for more interviews to come. Thanks again. I'm Dave Donlin from Stock Investor Daily.